What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Touchdown with Doug Smith. Now, you guys are in for a treat today because I got very special guests. 6'7", 250 pounds, coming out of NC State, currently with the Arizona Cardinals, Cary Angeline, tight end. You guys stay tuned because not only do I have highlights, I even have him on the show with us today. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me go ahead and introduce our special guest, Cary Angeline.
Time to tune in, now another sports center, it's a movement.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Touchdown with yours truly, Doug Smith. But also as well, I am not alone. I got a very, very special guest. The guy's not only a draft diamond, but probably one of my favorite undrafted free agents in this year's offseason. Currently, he plays for the Arizona Cardinals, and I currently have with us today, Cary Angeline. How are you doing today, my friend?
I'm doing well. Thank you so much for having me on.
Absolutely, absolutely. My pleasure, my pleasure. Cary, so right now you are on the Cardinals. How's Arizona treating you so far, first and foremost?
Oh, it's been good. Definitely been good so far. Kind of a little bit adjustment with the time zone and stuff. But actually, the first college I went to was USC, and so I'm kind of used to the time zone change a little bit. But it's definitely been going well so far. It's definitely very hot out here, but I'm adjusted to the heat pretty well.
And I know it's probably not as much. I know you were in Raleigh over in NC State. Not as much good barbecue spots, but still a great city for great food and great people.
Definitely.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now I got to ask you, you mentioned you're at USC. I mean, your football journey has been absolutely amazing. You started off in Pennsylvania playing high school football, went to an absolute powerhouse that just generates NFL players. Then you go out West Coast to USC, NC State. Now you're back West Coast playing for the Arizona Cardinals. What's the journey been like for you so far?
Oh, it's definitely kind of like you said, definitely been a long journey, but definitely kind of just appreciate each step that I've taken. And I think kind of each experience I've had has kind of made me into the person and player I am today. And kind of just thankful for everything. So.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And if you don't mind, and obviously for many young boys throughout the country, and not throughout the country, even throughout the world, as football grows throughout the planet, they dream of being in the National Football League. What was that moment when you got that call from Cliff Kingsbury saying, "Hey, welcome to the Arizona Cardinals"?
Yeah, and it was definitely awesome. Ever since I was a young kid, kind of just always dreamed of playing football, being in the NFL, playing professional sports. And football has kind of always been a huge part of my life. It kind of runs in my family. And so kind of like I said, kind of just being in the NFL now is definitely awesome. I'm just kind of thankful for everything, kind of just thankful for everything and taking it day by day. So
that's awesome. That's awesome. Now you're currently in mini camp at the moment. So again, thank you so much for taking time out of your very, very busy schedule to be with us here. Now, wanted to ask you, what is it like? I mean, obviously, different speed of the game. I mean, you're currently playing with people that we see on TV all the time. What are some things you guys have currently been working on over in mini camp for the Arizona Cardinals?
Yeah, so I mean, just kind of mini camp, it's kind of just installing the offense, kind of making sure we know what we're doing. A lot of installs, a lot of individual drills. We did some 7-on-7, kind of just, like I said, kind of just getting used to the offense, getting used to the coaches. But definitely it's been very good so far. And kind of, like I said, just very thankful for the opportunity to be with the Cardinals.
Excellent. Excellent. Thank you for letting me know that. And then of course, you're playing with probably, I have to add him in there as the top 5 most electric quarterback in the National Football League, Kyler Murray. Have you gotten a chance to catch any passes from him? Have you gotten a chance to have any really in-depth conversations or anything like that?
So far, it's mostly just been kind of the younger guys and rookies. I think some of the vets and older guys will be coming next week, and so I haven't really had a chance to see him or talk to him yet. But definitely looking forward to that. He's definitely a great quarterback, and looking forward to playing with him.
Now, I heard back in high school you were a basketball star. Is that right?
Yeah, I used to hoop a little bit, yeah.
Awesome, awesome. Were there any basketball players that maybe you modeled your game after a little bit back in the day?
Yeah, I mean, kind of one player I always kind of watched a lot was Kevin Love. I feel like kind of just similar styles of play, but just growing up, I was always watching the big stars like Kevin Durant, kind of just LeBron just trying to take stuff from their game and apply it to my game. But I'd say kind of the one player I watched the most was kind of Kevin Love growing up.
Kevin loves a dog. He's really good. He's a really good ball player. So, yeah, I definitely see that in your gameplay a little bit for sure. Now, obviously, Zaven Collins, you got Rondale Moore, who I've also had on the show here at the Touchdown with Doug Smith. Have you gotten a chance to talk with any of those guys yet?
Yeah, definitely. I've been with them every day since I got here, basically, and kind of we're all just working, kind of just getting used to being pro now, getting used to the playbooks and stuff like that. So it's definitely been good so far.
Yeah, it's an exciting time for the Arizona Cardinals because I mean, just look at that room. There's yourself, there's DeAndre Hopkins, AJ Green, Rondale Moore, Kyler Murray. I mean, the list goes on. James Conner's now on the team. There's even whispers of it even being the Arizona Cardinals being a Super Bowl contender. What are some things that you bring to the table that's going to help complement that beautiful Arizona Cardinals offense?
Yeah, I mean, kind of basically just whatever the team needs. That's kind of my mindset throughout this whole thing. Just whatever the team needs to win, basically, I'm kind of willing to do, and I feel like I could help the team out. So.
And then obviously, you know, this is the first step of your NFL journey. You finally made it. What are some if you can let us know, if not, no big deal. What are some things that are currently Arizona Cardinals currently some of their goals as far as them taking it to the next level and making ultimately a playoff push in a Super Bowl run?
Yeah, I mean, kind of just keep working. I know, kind of like I said, the vets will get here in a few weeks, and kind of just what I've seen so far is definitely, you know, a very professional organization, and definitely like all the coaches a lot. And I definitely feel like Cardinals have a very bright future. So,
hey, Cary, thank you so much for coming on the Touchdown with Doug Smith. I really appreciate you taking time out of your very, very busy schedule to take and join us here today. Before you go, any shout outs?
Kind of just shout out to my family, kind of just always being there for me. And yeah, just thank you so much for having me on.
Absolutely. Cary, the sky's the limit for you. You're going to do amazing things. And once again, thank you so much for joining us on the show. Have a great day.
Thank you so much.
Time to tune in. Now another sports center. It's a movement.